So just before the video does start, I'm just going to drop a quick little advertisement for my subscriber trading guides over on Twitch. What I do offer for free with Amazon Prime or £4.99 are daily trading guides. These guides will include methods such as the silver method, the league SBC method, the special card method, where I'll basically drop you price sheets to what to go and buy the players for and to go and sell the players for. And they're dropped every day, and then on top of that you have the ability to DM me on Twitter or Twitch with any questions you have. So that's £4.99 or free with Amazon Prime for daily trading guides. And let's go and see what the flashback SBC is then. Rare Electrum pack, let's go! Oh boys, we're going to spend just a little money on the silvers. 90 chemistry, overrating 78, players from the same nation, maximum 6, minimum of 3 nationalities. Okay, so just left backs, right backs, left, right mids and right mids can do well, but silvers are going to crash, which is going to be brilliant. Okay. Well, it really is just minimum 3 nationalities, maximum from same nationality 6. Really, it's just going to be leagues right here. Like a Premier League left back, you know, that lot. So we're just going to got ourselves a banging deal on the likes of Faranolli. We're going to go in for 2.3k with, by the way, sitting on the market for 3 minutes. Now, to put it politely, I've gone and stacked all these silvers. I'll show you these silvers whenever we get around to selling them. But, look at that. So we're going for 2.7, remember that. He's going for a nice little 7k. So that's like a 3.7k profit right there. I'd say that any time. But we've got 8 minutes to 8 minutes until the next Flash SBC. So yeah, we'll show you that. There we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Please don't be a mixed. It is a gold pack. So silver's going to rise for 2 hours. There we go, boys. Silver's going to rise. I can't click on the SBC. Sick. Chat, what are the requirements? I actually can't click on the SBC. Good. So I haven't really given you guys too much of an update for a while, and you can see that there are only 46 minutes to go, so we're looking a little bit ropey. So, right now the account is stacked to the brim with silvers. We also got a few golden on rares, but nothing too crazy. What I'm actually currently doing is kind of just waiting right now, so we're not doing a mad amount. Ooh, did I just relist all these? Yeah, I did. We're kind of just waiting right now for the market to just kind of rebound with these silvers. So it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's what we got 200k to work with. We also may have another Flash SBC in 19 minutes. Don't know if I will rash invest because whatever I buy, I won't be able to sell on. But we also might not get a Flash SBC. So the last 46 minutes are just going to be basically used with me listing up these silvers I bought a while ago. Letting them sell, list them up and then check it back in like an hour's time. So we're just basically doing a bunch of relisting in our last dying 46 minutes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Alright, where are you going to get them? Ooh. Prime gold. Okay, so that's our last SBC. I imagine. Oh, wow. Maximum 4 clubs. Maximum 4 clubs. Oh my god. Players from the same nation, maximum 2. Rare players, minimum 3. Okay. So you want to pick major leagues. You want to go major leagues. You want to go for like big clubs, major leagues, minor nations. Yeah, Jota. Jota would be a great call. Yeah, that's a great call. Yeah, going for default wingers, that's a brilliant one. Going for default left and right forwards is a great play. I'm sorry I'm about to nickel your deals, but yeah, default left and right forwards are going to be a play, chat. Great play. There we go. Come on. Great play. Default left and right forwards, chat. I would say Shawari, but he's in kind of an awkward league. Wow, buying players and not being outbought. I must be buying Delafeu at an inflated rate. If I'm not being outbought. Oh, there you go. Didn't take too long. Alright, here we go. Back out of that. We're going to go gold, Right forwards, Prem. There we go. Let's keep on working on our Delafos. Service seem a little bit slow right now, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's go look left forwards as well. Afternoon, yeah, you married him, man. But yeah, I think I hope this is the last SBC. I'll be honest with you. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. So now with 24 minutes left, we've been doing a little bit of listing. Let's walk you through some of the cards we bought. Bought Leon for 1, sold him for 1. Been buying the Delafeus for 1.1, anywhere up to 1.5. They're selling for 3.4k right now, which is brilliant. Jota's bought for 1.2, selling for like 4. Where's some Delafeu selling on? There you go, that's Delafeu selling on. Bought them for 1.2, selling for 3.4. And we're just kind of going through them one by one. We've only got ourselves about 50 minutes right now until all of these, what's it called? Until potentially we have our last Flash SBC, unless we've already had it. So yeah, it's been a good run, these Flash SBCs. But yeah, we've only got about 25 minutes left, so I don't even know if there'll be enough time, because obviously whenever we're listing our players, we're taking time off. A little bit cheaty, but hey, we're coming to the end, okay? We need to kind of do as much as we can to work in our favour of hitting. So to give you guys a little update how it's all doing, we're just getting around to selling a few players on. Obviously the Leons we bought for like 1, selling for 1, but now we just got around to seeing how much my Kratos worth. It was definitely, you see, there is snow in my hair, there is snow in the tree, there's snow just about everywhere. As a delivery of snow. So, yeah, we got some of these players right here. We got Izaquator we bought for 800. Haven't seen what the Trezeguet's going for quite yet. But yeah, got him for like 1k, going to flip for 2.4k. Obviously, that's an amazing turnover. But just getting through these quite fast right now, because we've got 28 minutes, of course, to 6. But yeah, all of these we bought for 1.2, selling for 3.2, if I can not be special. And these we got for, again, 950. We are selling all on for, I think we're going for 800 to 950, all selling for 2.4. So a really, really good pool at the end of it. Of course, we've got ourselves about 18 minutes to go as well. So, yeah, coming very, very close to the end right now, which is on a massive, massive sell-off right now. Boom. Bang that there. Boom. 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 Dramatic music. Oh, it's not 10 seconds. It's 30 seconds. Oh, unbelievable. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Where's the Gachi? Oh, we could. It's December now. No, November's over. We can play Gachi. Yo, RC, thanks for this. Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go. What are we going to get? Live by Vardy, Thiago Silva, Serge Gnabry, Union Kit, Mikey matchups, Anthony Joshua. Nothing. League SBCs. Bundesliga, CSL, Liga, and Serie A, Liga NOS. 2 Flash SBCs. Oh, wow. They're still going! Why? Why are they still going? 82 plus as well, god damn. I'll be honest with you, nothing interesting in that one. Well, there goes Silva's back down again. So, we've got about 5 minutes left, and what I'm basically going to do is, again, I'm arguably cheating the system, but I'll be completely honest with you, I couldn't go and sell hundreds of cards in 5 minutes. But I'm going to go and basically do one last run of the League SBC method, and then, once that's done, time's over, I'm now then going to have to go and sell the cards. Again, I would argue this is kind of cheating, but hopefully nonetheless it's still an impressive feat, one way or the other. So we're going to go and set this time run, and I'm going to go and do 5 minutes of straight League SBC method. And yeah, I guess we'll go and show you. I can't really show you any deals we get. I guess we'll do it all live. Why not for the video? Just because there's probably been a lack of content. So and I guess I'll walk you through what basically my thoughts of the Road to Glory have been. So I mean, it's been a good little Road to Glory, you know. And I'll also talk you through some of the future ones to do, because I actually have got a list of Road to Glories which I'll run by you, and then I'll drop a poll in the description. But I mean, this has been a good Road to Glory. It's been a little bit iffy with like how the rules have worked, because obviously, if I wasn't streaming, this would be way easier, you know, just put, you know, start time when I start trading, start time when I stop trading. But obviously when I stream, you know, I get distracted by the chat, I go to the toilet and leave the timer running and so on. So there's, yeah, there's many ways I kind of can get a little bit scuffed. And obviously at the end, on the last day today, I would be lying if I said the timer has been very interesting when it's been on and off. But yeah, so it's been a good it's been a good Road to Glory nonetheless, because the thing I find is, like, even though I might trade, you know, stream for like 12 hours a day or something like that, you know, I'm not actually on the market too much. You know, I only trade for like 2-3 hours a day, even if I'm streaming for so long, just because obviously I'm busy reading the chat and that lot. So for me, it's quite interesting to see how much does actually putting a time limit affect it, if it affects it, you know, whatsoever. And it definitely does. You know, I'm obviously definitely trading for more than 20 hours a week, probably trading closer to 40 to 60 hours a week. But yeah, not too bad. It's been a good, it's been a good little test. It's quite fun doing during Black Friday, but obviously going heavily on the side always completely mugs you off, because it leaves you very I guess very kind of stuck what you can actually do, because obviously all your cards are unassigned and such. But as I say, what we're going to do right now is just go and pick up even more deals. I would have just gone through and picked up all the deals and showed you. But obviously when you're heavily unassigned, it just goes and throws all the things at the back. If you're not aware what the unassigned concept is, it's basically a way of buying an unlimited amount of cards. And then holding for a rainy day. Because what happens is, when you normally have to go and assign these cards right now, I'm going to go and back out, and then press back out, and you can literally just keep buying cards. It's been a concept that's been in FIFA for years. They've actually made it way easier over the last 2 years, which is really interesting. But yeah, it's a concept that's been in it for a while. So we've got 3 minutes left. I didn't want to get through the Couchway and the Liga, because there'll be obviously Couchway and Bundesliga as well, because there'll be loads and loads of good deals in this one. So I think without further ado, let's go and talk about some of the Road to Glories which we may be doing next. So first Road to Glory is going to be the one which I gave you the option of last time, which is 0 to 1 million in... Sorry, 0 to 2 million in 7 days, but we use a different trading method each day. So first day maybe I'd use the League SBC method, second one I maybe use the... I don't know, I would not really plan doing Bronze Pack method, but let's just say, you know, basically every single day we use a different trading method, and then we can't go back to it. The exceptions of this is I can do 6 PM rash investing every day, because obviously that's a massive boost. If I'm trying to make 2 million in a week, I do need that 6 PM rash investing. So that's the first option. Again, just normal PlayStation Road to Glory, but every single day I have to do a different trading method. Second Road to Glory is basically what I like to call the Aussie Road to Glory. The Aussie Road to Glory is a Road to Glory where there's no 6 PM. Because of course, any Aussies who are watching, you guys know that content drop isn't exactly your best friend, because I think content drops at like 3 o'clock in the morning for Aussies. So basically what I thought for was do a Road to Glory where I don't trade at 6 PM and just trade all the other times. You always act like 6 PM isn't there. Now I can invest off the back of 6 PM, but I can't go and invest or make profit when they drop the SBC as such. So that's another one. We have the option too. So if there's enough Aussies out there and you guys are like, you know, Struth, I really wish I won't go down that rabbit hole. But there is another option. Third option is 0 to 1 million in a week on Xbox. If there's enough of you guys on Xbox who want to see me do a Road to Glory on Xbox, I will have to go and buy an Xbox, because I actually did give my Xbox to my sister as such. But we'll go and get an Xbox, and then we'll try and do 0 to 2 mil in a week on Xbox. Should be interesting, but obviously the market is a little bit quiet. So we've got 1 minute to go, so I'm going to try and grind out a bunch of these. Other ones is 0 to 1 million on PC, but again, I really don't see this one winning. What I will do, by the way, is I will definitely do it Xbox and PC Road to Glory this year. I always do one on every single console. But it will just be when FIFA's a little bit quieter, because at the moment, of course, you guys want to have the content which you're demanding. So obviously, I'll give you the choice of what you'd like to see. Road to Glory after that one is 0 to 1 million without the silver method. If you guys have been watching the Road to Glory, and I mean, if you watch a fair bit of each episode, you'll see that, well, my go-to trading method, to put it politely, is the silver method, which is literally what I'm doing right now, which is where you trade with the expensive bronze and silvers using League SBCs. Will basically be a Road to Glory, but none of that, so I'd obviously have to go and do some other methods. Road to Glory, I guess number 5, one that was thrown to me by a viewer, is doing a Road to Glory, but I'm not allowed to lose coins. And this is a really interesting concept. This is a concept where if I bought a card and it dropped, I would literally just have to consistently try and sell that card on lazy buyers until that card went and sold on. Now we've got about 16 seconds left, so I'll do one last search with a card I'd quite like to go and see if there's any deals on. And then that will be the Road to Glory done for me buying cards, and then we'll just crack underway selling them. There you go, nothing with that one. Actually, might be able to get one more in. See, can I quickly get this one in? I can't, but I'm still going to do it. 7k, and last one, 7k. There we go. That is the clock done. So no more buying will happen in this account. Throughout the next, I guess, like 3-4 hours or whatever, I will be selling on the hundreds of unassigned we have. And we'll also, I guess, talk about the rest of the Road to Glories. So this is going to be, I guess, part 1 of selling players on the long process. Now, these silvers didn't quite go up as much as I wanted to, but I'll give you guys a little, like, brief idea how much I bought them for. So this guy bought for 1k, sold for 1.4. All these bought for 800, sold for 1.2. This guy bought for 1, sold for 2. This guy got for 1.5, sold for 2.8. Any more for any more? These guys got for 1, sold for 1.4. These guys got for 2.2, sold for 3.7, which is good. Yeah, this guy got for 1.2, sold for 1.4. This guy got for 1, sold for 1.4. And that's all she wrote. So I'm literally going to keep on just selling these players on for their going rate. Now, I don't min list these players, and the reason I don't min list these players, because I did this last year, and you just end up losing so many coins, so it gives such a poor reflection on the road to glory, because you could have sold all these cards, but yeah, obviously you list out for minimum, and you flood missed out for minimum, so it doesn't really work. But there's part 1. Still unassigned, still 80 things on the transfer list, 388k. We'll see where we are in about probably half an hour selling stuff on. So we've had a bunch of players sell on, and while I was waiting, I went and redid the setup a little bit, when I'm, yeah. Trying to make it look a little bit better, but it doesn't really matter. We've got a bunch of things selling on right now. 39 things, in fact. Putting us up to 450k. Obviously got all of these players, so we'll have to sell on. How much more room do we have on the transfer list? Yeah, another 40 spaces. Yeah, should be good. Let's go and get these relisted up and show you when we sold a bunch more. So a trip to the co-op and back, and a few more players have gone and sold on the Delafeus. Now, what happens with the unassigned, right, is when you go and buy stuff, either gets thrown to the front or to the back. Well, these Delafeus got thrown to the back. So even though yesterday, if you remember, or even I guess this episode, where I was selling them for 3.2k, these are the ones that got thrown to the back, and obviously I couldn't sell them on, sadly. But likewise with the Trezeguets, who were going for like 2.8. But whatever, we're still actually, I think we're breaking even, if not making a little bit of a loss, but nothing too crazy. A bunch of the silvers selling on, going for like 1k a piece, going for like a k. Got these for 800 coins. Nothing too crazy, got each one of these for a k. And got each one of these for a k. So, current situation, 55 things on the transfer list, 550k and over 50 cards unassigned. So to give you guys a little update, not too long after the last one, just because we're finding out the unassigned. So, how it's looking at the moment is 551k, 74 items there, 37 items there. What was actually good as well, we didn't actually have too many of the golden on rares. I was a little bit worried we'd have loads. And then a club of, it's going to take a while, 284 players. But I'd say what is looking quite promising. I'll be honest with you, I am pretty hopeful that we might hit the million, because I've got what, over like 300-400 players, given that they're averaging just over a k. Obviously going to be hitting the numbers. So well, let's see how it goes. Give you guys a heads up when I don't know, when we hit like 700k, let's say. And like what I said, I'll see you guys when we hit 700k, and we've well, we're as close to 700k as you possibly could probably get. So we'll walk you through a few deals we got right here. We got him for 1k, him for 800 coins, him for 1.5k, him for 1k, him for 800, him for 1k, him for 1k, him for like, these all for 1k I think. Him for 1k, him for 1k, oh no, and all these for 800 coins. So, just sitting right now over 700k. What we'll do is we'll go and show you every single time we go up 100k, all the way up to 900k. Then we'll show you every time we go up, I don't know, like 20k, so something along the lines of that. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, very hopeful. We've got 83 things selling on, no unassigned, and 233 things here. So 300k left to get with over 300 cards. Now, of course, some of them are going to be some untradeable golds and bronzes, but we're not looking too bad. So I shall see you guys when we hit 800k. Also, I said actually, I'm kind of doing what I said I wouldn't do, where it's like you list up players on an open bid. Obviously, I don't want this to get too. I've already been selling players for like 2 hours. I don't really want to get this to get excessively long. So you can see that every single player I'm listing at a slightly low buy now, but an open bid, just so then we don't have to sit here all day, keep on selling the players on lazy buys or whatever. So another update, and yeah, not too bad. 812k, got some big old hitters coming in here. I think we got him for like 2.7k. I think we paid 4.2 for him, and we paid like 6k for him, and 2k for him, and like another k for him. But 812, 78 things on the transfer targets, 181. That's 190k to go. It's looking good. It's looking very good. But yeah, we'll see you guys when we hit 900. So the next update is when we hit 900k, and we're at 915. Let's go and give you a little update with how everything is looking on, and just about everything is selling on. I think it's actually selling with an open bid right now. Everything's selling on a buy now, which is good because every single play I've listed up with a open bid. So yeah, not looking too bad. 924k. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to. I guess I'll see you guys when we hit 900. I would say 950k, but I'll be completely honest. All we need to do is hit another 75k. We've got 76 items there and 121 items there. To put it politely, we may have passed the challenge. Although there is argument saying, oh yeah, but if you're not counting the time you're selling cards, is it really a case? But you know, nonetheless, hopefully it's not a bad feat. Nonetheless. And well, here we are. Here we are, sitting over that million coin mark. 1 million. and 10k, and we're nowhere near done yet. I mean, apart from me showing that there's 12 players in the club. So, transfer targets, obviously going to feel, obviously just keeping some of these players. A lot of these are really selling on a low ball right now on bids, but obviously I don't want to sit here all day selling on buy nows. For example, Bruisman right now, we're going to go and look at Palmer centre mid. Remember, we sold for 2-4. But yeah, as I say, some of these players are going on some serious low balls on bids, but nonetheless, as I don't really want to be sitting around here all day, and likewise with you guys. So, we're going to show how much of a low ball this is. But yeah, 1 million coins, very happy with that. I think, I'll be honest, I'd probably judge me being on about 1,150k once it's all done, and obviously I'll go and show you that final amount. But this guy's just going to gone and sold for 2.4k. Let's go and see what he's currently selling for, just to show you that, like, I guess even with us getting some good deals, because of the method we're using right now to find out how much money we've made, we're obviously underlisting. Like, as I say, he's just sold for 1.4k less. An interesting thing that shows you is that you can get really good bids out there. You know, you could have got that card for 2.4 and then flipped for 3.8. So, likewise, how there's really good buy now deals with these silvers, there's also really good bid deals. But as I say, we've probably got ourselves just sub 100 players to go and sell on, and we'll go and show you that final amount and then give it a little overview. So we have gone and sold everything on, and we have got our final amount for the Road to Glory. That is 1,103k, which I'm extremely happy about. You know, obviously we've passed the Road to Glory. Now I would argue, and I'm not going to try and hide it or stuff like that. Obviously we have been listing up players past when the time has gone as such. But the thing is, the time is a little bit scuffed in the first place. I mean, there were times when I went off the toilet and left the timer running, and there were times when I was doing a little bit of trading and the time wasn't going. So it's arguably a little bit scuffed in the first place. But nonetheless, the whole principle of the trading the Road to Glory is that, spend 3-4 hours a day and you can still make loads of money. And I really do believe that. I really do back my ability. And hopefully, to some extent, I've demonstrated it in this video that you don't have to be on FIFA for a mad amount of hours, as long as you know what you're doing as such. So hopefully that has been good. I've really enjoyed this Road to Glory. It's definitely been a different one. Obviously doing these new Road to Glories I didn't even do last year. Keep it nice and current for me. So if you guys do have any suggestions, do make sure to drop them down below. Now moving underway, the next Road to Glory, what are we doing? I've got I'm really excited about this Road to Glory I've got for you guys. I'm not going to ruin it, because I'll let you guys see episode 1 either on Twitch. I think I'll be streaming it from the 6th of December, which means I'll be uploading it from the 7th of December. But it's one that my Twitch chat really wanted, and I was like, no, I couldn't do this, I can't find something for it. But yeah, it's gonna be so good. Like, generally, as I say, it's very highly demanded, yeah, we're gonna be able to deliver. So it should be a 7-day Road to Glory. It will be 0 to 1 million, but well, I guess we'll end it off like this. The person trading may not be me.